Yo, what is up, guys? It is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy, back again today with another fantasy football video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about what to do with Ezekiel Elliott. And if you should draft him if you're still drafting, should you trade for him? Should you try to trade him away? What you should do with Pollard, and all of that jazz. So, before I start the video, I'd like to ask you guys, could please go down below, click that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me. And it's also going to mean a lot to you because I'm going to help you guys dominate your draft now. I know a lot of you guys already had your draft, but today is Wednesday, and there's still one more day before football starts tomorrow. So people still have drafts Wednesdays and Thursday, right before the season, if people like to start or like to draft around then. So after the draft, you guys are going to keep watching because I'm going to help you guys dominate during the regular season by making trades and stuff that I'm going to talk about potentially in this video. So hopefully you guys did click that subscribe button. So let's get into the video. So his agent says Ezekiel Elliott that the Cowboys are very close to a new contract. Believes he can play Week 1 versus the Giants. We didn't come here to not do a deal. The star running backs representatives tell reporters. So what do I think about this? Will I draft him? Will I try to trade for him? These are all big questions. Okay, so guys, if you want to draft Ezekiel Elliott, or if you already have Ezekiel Elliott, what you're going to want to do is just get Tony Pollard, okay? You need to make sure you have Tony Pollard. And if you have Tony Pollard, if you're one of those guys who drafted Tony Pollard, just send him right now to the Zeke owner. Send it for another piece in the backfield, or maybe try to make a trade to where you can get maybe Zeke, or just trade Pollard and another guy for a different other two guys, because you don't really want Pollard anymore, really. Now, I talked about him yesterday being a guy that was must own, but unless you own Zeke, I don't think you need him at all. I really do believe, as of right now, that he will play Week 1. But the thing is, you can't believe all these reports because until the deal is done. Reports came out that Melvin Gordon was going to be perfectly fine to go Week 1. Reports were that he was on the roster. He would play Week 1. And now that seems like that is completely false. Okay? And that came out 2 days ago. So don't necessarily believe all of this news until it says for a fact the headline will be Ezekiel Elliott gets a new goddamn contract and is signing and is going to play against the Giants, okay? So what I am doing right now is speculation. Would I draft Zeke now? I would draft him at number 2. Do I want to trade for Zeke? Yes, if I could potentially get him. But the thing is, you do have to worry about the fact that this could just all be fucking false, and he could completely just fuck you right in the ass and not be good to go Week 1. That might not be good to go till Week 3. I think he will end up signing, but you guys have to understand that just because a report comes out saying that they're very close doesn't necessarily mean that's exactly how they are. Because like the article says, Jerry Jones was throwing jabs at Zeke. He was like, Zeke who? Who the hell's Zeke? Stuff like that, you know? Why would you fucking do that if you want Zeke back? Personally, I don't think they need Zeke, if I'm being honest with you, for the first couple of weeks. You can easily beat that schedule they're playing with Tony Pollard, but they are, in my opinion, what I think is actually going to happen is, like I said, they are going to play Zeke Week 1. Give him that money, give him that big money contract like Goff was given. Obviously, not as much money as Goff. Goff got a huge bag, 110 milli guaranteed. I believe that is the most ever guaranteed, which is crazy for Jared Goff. And what I'm thinking now, like I said, is that you should completely be confident in starting Zeke. I would be confident Zeke goes Week 1. I would start Zeke Week 1 as long as he obviously signs the contract, which I think he will do. So if you still have your draft, like I said, just draft him. If you have Tony Pollard, try to ship Tony Pollard to that owner who owns Ezekiel Elliott. And if you are that guy who owns Ezekiel Elliott, do I necessarily want Pollard right now? No, but you should try to trade Pollard away to the Ezekiel Elliott owner. I don't think if I'm the Ezekiel Elliott owner, I necessarily want Pollard, but it is definitely some good insurance if you can get a good deal done for it. If not, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but if you own Pollard, like I said, try to ship him away. So I think Zeke will be good to go for Week 1. He doesn't need much to get ready for. He knows the fucking playbook. He's been on the team for years. He knows how to run. He knows that the Giants defense is fucking trash, and he should be able to run a train on those guys. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I rambled on a bunch about Zeke because the situation's very fucking confusing, guys, but I do really believe that he will sign, and I'm confident in drafting him. A lot of people draft him as the RB1 in fantasy football. Some people are not anymore, but before any of this stuff happened, where we thought that he was going to play week 1. There was talks that Zeke is the RB1. Now, if you drafted Zeke at 9 overall, you're feeling like a goddamn genius. But let's just hope that what I believe is true, and Zeke does play if you have Zeke. So, thank you guys all for watching. I love each and every one of you guys. I'll see you guys potentially for another video today, because this was a short one. So, see you guys later. Goodbye.